got pregnant by a man who blocked me. My investigation revealed he was cheating on his wife with cancer, and I wasn't his first mistress. I'm Elena, and at 38, my life was stable, though monotonous, working at my job. It had been a long time since I felt any excitement, and my routine had made me complacent. That monotony broke a few months ago when a couple entered the store. He was a handsome man in his 40s, and she was a radiant woman, full of life, with a smile that lit up the place. But while she checked out products, the man kept looking at me, and I, to my own surprise, returned his glances. The opportunity presented itself when the woman went to the restroom. He immediately approached me with a bold, direct flirtation. We talked for minutes. The connection was electric. With a speed that unnerved me, he got my phone number. Then, my sharp perception watched him smile at his fiancée, take her arm as if nothing had happened. I felt a small shiver, but attributed it to the thrill of the moment. Days later, the man, whose name was Ricardo, came back. There were no preambles. He made me a clear, direct, indecent proposal. My heart screamed for me to refuse, but my need to feel some emotion was stronger. I accepted. We had a night of intense, unbridled passion. We both enjoyed it. He promised he would call, that this was just the beginning. But that was the last time I ever saw him. Disaster became evident when I discovered I was pregnant. I called Ricardo with no answer. I sent him messages. Finally, I discovered he had blocked me everywhere. My world collapsed. The man who had promised me excitement had left me alone with the greatest possible consequence. Desperation forced me to act with astuteness. I decided that at the very least, I needed to know who the monster was who had abandoned me. I searched his name online and found something that paralyzed me. It wasn't a professional profile, but a video on a social media platform uploaded by his wife, the same radiant woman who had been in my store. The woman, whom I'll call Camila, was no longer radiant. In the video, her voice cracked with sobs as she narrated her battle with cancer and how, in the middle of her treatment, her husband, Ricardo, had betrayed her. Camila continued saying that Ricardo had impregnated another woman and she had found the strength to kick him out. The emotional impact was a physical blow. I felt terrible for Camila, but the truth was darker. My shock was total when Camila, seeking justice, showed a photo of the woman her husband had impregnated. The photo was not mine. It was another woman, completely different. Ricardo had not only cheated on his wife, who was fighting for her life, he had not only cheated on me with promises, he had cheated on 3 women. I wasn't the first or the last, just another mistake in a long list of betrayals. The man I thought had destroyed me was in reality a hollow human being, a walking moral disaster. I felt deep sorrow for Camila, who had seemed so full of life in the store, likely trying to maintain a facade of kindness and normality, and for the other woman. My only justice was clarity. Ricardo had stolen my love, but he wouldn't steal my future. I was left with resignation, but a resignation rooted in hope. I decided that this beautiful baby coming into the world deserved all the unconditional love I had to give. Ricardo's betrayal was a fatal event, but the life I would create with my son would be the greater truth.